Hey everyone, welcome to a session of Corner, the Market Media Tutorials. This is Darren Miller, and today I will be taking you through how to manage pages on your website. The first thing we need to do is go over the different elements of our site. At the top here we have our main menu with its drop-down menu, and it also has another child menu here. So this is the parent of this child. We also have our user page link. We're going to be using this a lot. And we have our admin quick menu. And this is the page where we go to pretty much manage everything else on our site. So to get started, if we wanted to make a new page, we're just going to go to add new content and click on basic page. Then you have to enter, obviously, the title of the page. So I'm going to call this test page 1. And here's where you add the main text. Cool, and if you want to add an image to this, you click on this icon right here called Add Media. That's how you add a new image or grab one already uploaded to your website. A box will pop up in a second, and it's going to ask you how to enter the image. We can enter it from our desktop by using a file, uploading it here. We can click that box and it will prompt you to open up your desktop. We can type the URL. If we had a URL of an image from another site, you can paste it into here. Or if you go into your library, these are all the images that are already uploaded to your site. So I'm just going to click one of these just for the fun of this exercise. And it's going to ask me what size. You can either pick preview, large, or original. I'm going to go with preview for this example. I'm going to give us a small image here. Perfect. So if we want to change some settings on the image, you click the one next to the Add Media button, which gives us our image settings. We can change the size of it here, change it down to 90 if we wanted to. You click this button to constrain or not constrain its proportions. So if you watch, the height will change when I scale this up. But if it's unlocked, it does not and looks bad. So probably best to keep that on always. Let's just do 250 again. We can use this to float it left or right. Then the text kind of wraps around it. Let's click OK. See, now it's over to the left or to the right instead of the left. And we click Save. Okay, we made a page. Sweet. But where is that page? You can't really find this page on your website until you link it to a menu. So if we go back and edit it, remember, this is our main menu. On our edit page, it shows us all the stuff that we just did. If we scroll down to the bottom, under menu settings, here you click this button, and it's going to say what's the title of the menu item we're adding. Remember, this is the same thing as a tab. We're going to leave it test page 1, and then this is where the child and parent options come in to play here. So under our main menu, we are going to put this under services provided just for the purpose of this example, and click Save. So now if we hover over Get 'em Girls Styles, services provided, test page 1 is there. Awesome. Let's do that again. And I will show you how to use the menus to structure everything. So we go to Add New Content, Basic Page. Do this really fast this time. Okay, great. So now we can see both these pages have been added to the menu. But let's say, for some instance, test page 2 was supposed to be above test page 1. There is a way to do that. You go back to your user page, and you click on Manage Main Menu. And this will show us all the links that are in that main menu. And we can go to services provided and take test page 2. All I'm doing is click and dragging, and there we go. That's above that. You can also move all of these around, anything that has this icon, so you can take some time and play with that, and then you'll figure that out. So now we can see the page has been saved. Like this is what I was talking about before. We can move them to the left, so now they'd be all equal. If we view our page before we save this, you'll see 2 is above 1 now. Now if we save this like this, because right now it currently looks like this, put it back to this, they won't be childs of the parent, they will be on the same level. See, services provided, test page 2, test page 1. Great. Now let's say you want to delete those 2 pages really quickly. You can do that, because normally you have to do that from the edit page and you have to do it one by one, but not if you go over to this page, which is main content list. And we find test page 2, test page 1, and we have 2 options here. We can unpublish the content, or we can delete it. Deleting it removes it completely from the website. It's gone forever. You can't get it back unless you just re-enter all the information in. But unpublish leaves it in the database, but it doesn't show it to the person viewing your website. So you can always unpublish it and republish it. That's the nice part about this. And now if we go back to our home page, those links will not be there. So we hope this has been helpful to you. If you have any questions, please contact me at Darren@cornerofthemarketmedia.com.